it's Big Lou at Big Lou BBQ and other things I want to do. And today, y'all, I'm doing one of those tag videos. Oops, dropped my paper with my questions on it. What am I going to do now? How am I going to answer the tags? I don't know. Maybe I have to memorize them. Got the paper back. All right, look, I'm doing one of those tag videos. Kendall Lawrence, Mrs. Lawrence at Head Chef Mom. She tagged me. My heart just swelled in a smile. I feel like a real YouTuber now. And you can just see my exuberance because this is the first time I've ever been tagged. I watch a lot of YouTubers, and when the first time you get tagged, man, you're excited like I am right now. And then those old guys, man, the ones with like bunches of subs and everything, they're like, oh, I got tagged. I got to do another one of these tag videos. I'm not like that. I'm happy because it's the first time it's ever happened. I feel important now. Thank you, Miss Lawrence. All right, there's 5 questions on here. Actually, there's 4. And then you got to tag 5 people. So it's really 4 questions. And you can tell that women write these kind of things. And I was asked by a lady to do it, so I'm going to answer the questions. And then I'm going to tag 5 dudes and 5 male YouTubers. All right. And these are not the kind of questions that males usually ask other guys. Men just don't ask these kind of questions. I mean, imagine a conversation like this. Hey, Bill. Hey, Jimbo. How you doing? Oh, I'm doing all right. How's the missus? Oh, she's doing great, Jimbo. How about you? How's your wife? She's doing fine. You know, she left for a while, but she came back. Yeah, I guess she knows what's good for you. Yeah, you know, that's right. Hey, did you watch the game on Sunday? No, man, I watched the race. Well, how'd the race come out? Well, you know that old Jimmy Johnson. He's pretty fast. He sure is mighty fast. Hey, how did Dale Jr. do? Oh, you know Dale Earnhardt Jr., he ain't near as good as his daddy was. Yeah, you're right about that. Hey, Bill, I've been meaning to ask you a very important question. Yeah, what's that, Jimbo? What 3 things do you do to relax? And then Bill punches Jimbo in the gut. Men don't ask questions like this of other men, but you know what? I'm going to ask 5 men, and they can't punch me in the gut because it's through YouTube. It's impossible. One of them doesn't live too far from me, though. He could drive down in about 3 hours and come punch me in the gut, but he's a nice guy, so I don't think he's going to do that. Anyway, to find out who that is, you'll have to watch the end of the video. All right, first question. Which 3 YouTubers inspire you the most? All right, well, I'm glad you asked. Actually, I watch a lot of religious and theology preachers and evangelists and stuff like that on YouTube. I'm not going to get into that because that's not what this is about. So I think this is mainly referring to staying in my genre, which is cooking and barbecuing. So I'm going to stick with the cooking and barbecuing channels because the preachers, that's their job, is to be inspirational, you know. Phil at Daddy Cooks. Ms. Lawrence mentioned him. And he's been so helpful to so many YouTubers. He's probably helped out your YouTube channel too. And I've been watching him for a long time. When I got to YouTube, he's one of the ones I watched. And he was one of the first ones to comment on one of my videos. And he was the first to ever give me a shout out. And he's really good. And now he's got this high-tech drone thing. He's flying all around his house and high-tech barbecue and stuff with this drone. It's pretty cool. Check him out. Phil at Daddy Cooks. Another one that I like Oninon 1946, and not really for his cooking, though his cooking's pretty good. It's for his fishing. He likes the bluegill fish, and I like the bluegill fish. And a lot of people don't like to catch bluegill and brim and stuff like that. They like to do bass and saltwater fishing. And so he goes out and catches a lot of bluegill, and he does a great job doing it. Tells me what lure to use and stuff like that. I really enjoy watching Oninon 1946. He's also a good cook, and he's a good videographer. He's got great videos, well scripted, well thought out, and they're funny. They're funny. If they don't make you smile, they're funny. He's good. All right, so Oninon 1946, and this is probably pretty obvious. I'm a barbecue guy. You know the barbecue pit boys, bunch of big men with beards and hats and sitting around cooking on a Weber kettle. You know, honest to goodness, the Weber kettle is serving as my tripod right now. It's sitting right on top of the handle. That's my phone sitting right on top of the handle. That's my tripod. All right. Pretty cool, huh? All right, what 3 things are you good at? Well, I'm good at running my mouth. We're 4.5 minutes almost into this video, and I'm still talking, and we're only on question 2. Other things I'm good at, well, I think I'm pretty good at cooking because I'm trying to do a cooking channel, and people that eat my cooking say that's mighty good, and people that look at it on the YouTube or the Facebook says it looks mighty good. I enjoy doing it. And the other thing I think I'm good at, best volunteer job I've ever had. Y'all, I'm a high school teacher. That's not the volunteer job. I teach high school Spanish. I bet you couldn't figure out that because I don't look like a short little Latina woman. But yo puedo hablar español y yo enseñarlo también. Okay? I can speak Spanish. By the way, there's some kind of truck out there. at my mama's house in the neighborhood. Anyway, at the high school, as a high school teacher, I've had the privilege the past few years of announcing the high school football games. I've done high school football games since I was in high school, but it took about a 10-year hiatus when I went to the school where I was now because I had an announcer. He retired 3 or 4 years ago, and I've been announcing the football games, and I find it an honor and a privilege to announce the high school football games. It is so much fun, and I think high school football is one of the greatest sports on earth. Yeah, pro ball is better athletes. College ball has better athletes, and it has a band and cheerleaders and pageantry and a lot of rivalry. But there's nothing like small town high school football on a Friday night. Man, the whole community comes together. Black, white, and every color and shade in between come together. Everybody's friends, rooting for the same football team, win or lose, cheering the kids on. The pageantry with the band and the cheerleader and the dance line, and is it your turn to volunteer in the concession stand and all that stuff? And as the announcer, I don't have to volunteer in the concession stand. I get to sit up in the air-conditioned press box and just run my mouth. So announcing high school football is, and a lot of people say I'm good at it. They enjoy it. So I think that's one of the things I'm good at. So we're gonna say running my mouth, okay, cooking as I run my mouth, and running my mouth, announcing the high school football games. All right. What 3 things are you excited about? I'm excited about this tag video. Can you tell? Thank you, Miss Lawrence. My daughter, she's going into 9th grade this upcoming fall, and I get to teach her. I'm so excited about that, and she is so scared. She's like, Daddy, you gonna fail me just because I'm your daughter. I said, I'm gonna work you just because you're my daughter. You're gonna have an A, and you're gonna work for it. And vas a hablar español. You're going to be speaking Spanish. All right. So what did I say? 3 things I'm excited about. The football season, teaching my daughter, and getting tagged. All right, and this last one. What 3 things do you like to do to relax? Well, it's not sit in a bubble bath and say, Calgon, take me away, because I'm a dude, all right? I like to go fishing. I like to garden. Sometimes that's relaxing. A lot of times there's a lot of work, putting out mulch and weeding and whatever, and I'm not very good at gardening. I try to grow vegetables in my garden, and other people come in, hey, I got a whole sack of red tomatoes. Oh man, those are beautiful. I got 4. I'm not gonna say gardening's relaxing. I enjoy it, but sometimes it's frustrating, so I'm gonna throw that out. Reading, I like to read. I don't read enough, and I don't read fiction anymore. I haven't read fiction in years. I like to read theology, C.S. Lewis, stuff like that. I like to read politics, religion, theology, philosophy. I just got through reading a book on Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. It's been out for, no, actually just Butch Cassidy. And whether or not he died with the Sundance Kid down in Bolivia, or whether or not he lived to the 1930s in Washington, D.C. Not Washington, D.C., excuse me. Seattle, Washington. That's the state of Washington. Fascinating book. I love reading that. So reading, fishing, and playing chess. Yeah, I know. I'm a chess player. You know, over the board, probably about high 1500, 1600 ELO rating. I'm not, knocking the world out of it, but I love to play chess. When I'm thinking about whether or not I want my knight that's on F3 to go to D4 or G6, thinking about that right now. I'm not thinking about bills to pay, deadlines due, anything like that. I'm just thinking about my move, my opponent's move, my move, his move, whatever. Trying to think 3 or 4, 5, 8 moves in advance, whatever I can do. I love to play chess. And I play at Fix, and I play at chess.com. I haven't played at chess.com in several months. I need to get back on there. It's Big Lou at chess.com, by the way. I got another long name with a bunch of numbers at Fix because I got that account way back in the 90s. That's free internet chess server. That's what FIX stands for. All right, we going 9 minutes into this thing. I got to wrap this thing up. So 3 things to do to relax: fish, read, play chess. 5 YouTubers to tag. Heavy Metal BBQ, you're it. Let's do 3 times, but it's only 2 channels. Cooking with TomTom, that's 2 times. That's Tom Thompson at Cooking with TomTom, you're it. Tom Horseman, you're it. Onion at Onion, Johnny Onion at Onion Smoke Shack, You're it. And let's do, hey, I'm gonna holla at your boy, Mr. B at Backyard Barbecue. I just did a video where I mentioned him. I don't know if he watches my channel at all or not, but anyway, if he does, you're tagged. All right, Ms. Lawrence, Kendall Lawrence at Head Chef Mom, thank you so much for tagging. This is the first time I've ever had to do one of these, and it was a lot of fun. All right, 10.5 minutes to do a 4-question and a tag video. You know I'm good at running my mouth, y'all. Hey, thanks for watching Big Lou BBQ. Check me out. I got the Facebook page thingy. It took me 3 days to figure out how to do that. By the way, I'm not real good at the technology thing, but that's BIGLEW Facebook. All right, thank y'all very much. Check out the other channels that I mentioned, the ones that inspired me and the ones I'm tagging. They're all good. Big Lou BBQ. By the way, if I haven't mentioned the name of my channel yet, let me mention it one more time. That's Big Lou BBQ. Got it? Big Lou BBQ. And just in case you forgot, it's Big Lou BBQ. I'm not afraid of shameless promotion. Bye, y'all.